Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. It's Thursday, just past the 7 o'clock hour. That can only mean one thing. That is, it's time. It's time for Thirsty Thursday. Yes. What is going on, everybody? Woohoo. Man, alrighty. We got all kinds of people in here already. We have Cat. Mayhem RV, Kev C, Yo Max, what's up? Mark F. and Jones, Freckles, Syntax, I'm not Chuck, Totally Kathy, Heatseeker Bus. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Everybody. Lola, Miss Harper, Sunny Girl, Greg All, Kathy Griffith, PG. Well, let's see. How PG can we be? The Lion. Gypsy Lee. Yeah, Gypsy was first. Share Bear. Oh, man, are you serious? That sucks. 5 days and it got told Marilyn Monroe. It's a fan noise in here tonight. Renee, backdoor, what's up? It's BlindViews night. Lioness. Yeah, apparently Kathy's having some issues with live streaming. For whatever reason. Boom. So last Wednesday got total on Saturday. Oh man, that's got to suck. All right, Share Bear. Josh. Renee listening? All right. Well, guess there's only one thing to do. We got to get this started, right? All right, here we go. Got your drink? Everybody. Eins, zwei, drei. Oh. All right, now we can get started. Line screw at the fun RTR. The certified blockhead. Blue Van Dam, dude. Alrighty, let's see. Boom. All right. Mayhem RV. There's Marianne. What's up, Marianne? Back in Canada, Ohio was too nice. I'm not worthy. Oh man, all the RTRs are over. JJ is listening. What's up, Loom? Creeper. Blue Van Dam, howdy neighbors. I'll warn y'all now, the eyes are a little wacky today, so I'm going to try my best to keep up with the chat. Glad you could stop by there, JJ. Appreciate it. What to do, everybody? The blind viewers in full force. Oh man, the rain. It's been raining for, well, we got some snow and it was cold as shit. And then it got warm and rained for 2 days straight. So all the snow melted. Not only did we get a boatload of rain in 2 days, all the snow melted like immediately. First one of the night. Bruh. That's right. We're going to start the night off with one of those disgusting burps.
Hey, you damn pork chops! Quit checking my wood!
Checking my wood. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's a text. Okay, lurker. We have a lurker in our midst. The best. Finally a clear day for Charles. Speaking of Charles, guess you're going to go get some dental work done. Isn't that always fun? Isn't that always fun? I'd a big kahuna. Andy, do it. Mikey Mike. Pitter pat. How are you now? Lady Redskins? Did I get you, Renee? Rumbling in your headphones. Yeah, but here I'm Not Chuck is got some dental work. I think we were talking about a little bit last time we was here together, but I guess he's heading to try to get it fixed. Always a nightmare. Always a nightmare. There's all the fans are running. I don't know if it's worse if I gate it or if I let it run. So much stuff going on here. We'll gate it. What the hell? We'll annoy people. I need to do a how to poop in a bucket video. That's content. That's right, Dan. We all need to know. I dread the work, but I need it. I checked today, my passport is expired, so I have to. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, man, the dentist stuff. I hate that stuff. Could you go in and they do some work to your teeth, and you get your little. They tell you the little. Yeah, the insurance covers this part, but you're gonna need this crown bridge thing, cap thing, and that's not covered by insurance. Don't worry, it's only $800. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I love that shit. It just kills me. Put your camera in the bucket, Dan. I just sent my passport in for renewal. Government shutdown. Yeah, that's right. The government shut down. Everything we all screwed up. Yes, the wife and I, we have to go get our carry permits renewed this year. Passports are still good for a little while. No dental insurance all out of pocket. Well, the dental insurance only covers the piddly bullshit anyway. It doesn't cover anything really. I think all mine covers, I probably get enough to do that twice a year checkup thing. So the insurance will pay to get your teeth cleaned twice, and the doctor will look at it. As soon as he picks up a tool, you're on your own. Hate that shit, man. It just doesn't make any sense. Your insurance bucks? Or did you mean sucks? Or is fucked? Uh-oh. The carrots are being slung. Oh my. There you go. Oh, line screw. We have a favor. Can we use your ID to go in and get free stuff done? Yours expired last September. Yeah, I think I got a little while yet. But it's probably coming up soon, probably in the next year or two. You and me both, Annie. Mine's still good, but I don't go anywhere. Maybe if I do, like some other YouTubers. I incurred expenses. I sure would like to go. If someone wants to send me, I'll gladly go. My Carolyn, or I guess she can be our Carolyn, but my Carolyn, she is, shall we just say for the time being, she's taking a break, decompressing. Nothing against you fine folks, but yeah. She's kind of off the YouTube radar for a bit. Planning a vacation. Can't say I blame her. Yeah. Mark Fun Jones. I see the little peepers. Yeah, you lurking, Mark. Use a birth certificate to go in and out of Mexico. That's cool. Never had a passport. When I went to Canada, Mexico, my driver's license was enough. Yeah, back in the day you could go to Mexico and Canada without a passport. We here in Pennsylvania, Eric and Angela back together. Yeah, so I hear. Yeah, you can't go. Yeah, you're right, Mikey. Mike, you got to have, just like you might as well you'd be going to Germany or anywhere. But anyway, yeah, here in Pennsylvania, they just now started giving us new licenses that are good, you know, that you can actually use for identification. The old ones, they were good for here in the state, you know, as your driver's license. That's about all they were good for. They weren't good for ID for shit. That was a whole big ordeal for a while. That kind of sucked. Yeah, that was another thing I wanted to talk about. Cat. Lola, our dear Lola, lost on land again. She just put up another, her little part 2 of her 2018 vid. Kind of like a little wrap up in her favorite comments where she, pops up some comments and gives little shout outs. What's up, Homesteader? Little hot poly girl, what's up? And yeah, it was a pretty good video. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first one as well, Kat. I'm with you on that one. I actually had that in my little notes. I wanted to mention that it was a very good video. Well done. Since I started watching Lola until now, she's stepped up her game and gotten pretty good. I always did enjoy her videos, but each time I watch one, I enjoy them more and more. Craig, good evening. Hippy dippy. Bird nest. I didn't know I missed a Lola video. Yeah. It seems that every time after YouTube does their little purge thing where they go through and they get rid of all the bots and fake accounts and inactive accounts and all that shit, and it affects some people's subscriber numbers. It seems like every time they do that, shit goes awry for a while. So, not just for my benefit, but for anybody that you normally watch, go check out, make sure you're still subscribed to them, and that you still have your notification bell clicked if that's what you do. And I know a lot of people have been telling me through the comments that they're not getting notified. But, so what I tried to do was, I made it a little bit easy. Since this notification thing works when it wants to, I figured since I do Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern time, I'm going to do my best to, whenever I post a video, and I'm going to try to stick to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, they will be also posted at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So, I don't want to hear this I didn't get a notification bullshit. Yeah. If you just look around 7 o'clock for BV videos or live streams, that's when I'm going to try to do it that way. You don't have to guess. And if notifications are being shitty, I figured the YouTube glitch this week was messing up. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think, well, I think she has a little bit of an issue, probably with a program or something got switched or a button got unclicked or who knows. You got to keep on top of these things all the time. That's why, like tonight, I usually start around 6 o'clock. I come through and turn everything on and make sure everything is working properly. That way, if there is anything that's kind of screwed up, I have a little bit of time to get it figured out, hopefully. Yeah, I did stop doing the Sunday morning thing because I've been staying up late and I don't get up. If I get up and do it, my morning is probably like 10, 11, noon, something like that. So I just stopped it. Plus, Kathy has her her coffee cafe, so I don't want to do a coffee thing. People use words, text, and instant message to get out of everyday interactions and lie easily. Carolina Tony. There he is, Carolina Tony. If you guys like to see some interesting stuff, go over and check out Carolina Tony if you haven't. And while you're at it, look through the BlindViews catalog of videos. I actually did a little meetup with Tony. We met up here in Pennsylvania, not too far from me, in good old historic Gettysburg. We had the Unabassist was my driver that day. He got me down there, and he hung out with us. But yeah, we did a little interview type thing with Carolina Tony. Really cool dude, awesome dude, real fun to talk to. I could have probably talked to him for hours. He's a really nice dude, and he has a very interesting channel. He goes to some pretty cool places, and he's pretty in depth too. He doesn't just walk through, and he actually tells you what's going on, and some really neat shit. Oh, thank you, Frick. I might start doing it again, maybe, but I don't know. I'm kind of that camping chick. Hey, isn't that camping chick? I'm gonna tell you guys seriously. Ever since New Year's Eve, I had a blast. By the way, thanks to you guys, and not just Dan, dude, but Dan was a trip. But yeah, everybody, you guys made it a blast. Everybody that called in and participated. Like again, I don't want to go through names because I don't want to miss anybody, because everybody was awesome. It was a great night, and you guys made it a great night. And but yeah, ever since then, I've been all out of whack. I stay up. I stay up until like 3 in the morning, so I sleep in. So on Sunday, like I said, if I would get up on Sunday and go get my coffee and do my Sunday morning stream, it would probably be while half of you guys are eating lunch. Geezer Daily. Ooh. And while I'm mentioning things, I would like to say that my dear friend, I'm sure our dear friend, Totally Kathy, she is doing a celebrity Big Brother kind of wrap-up show, and it's not with me this time. I don't watch the celebrity Big Brother, but some of you might remember that Kathy and I did the Big Brother thing. And yes, she is doing the celebrity Big Brother. She has a co-host of her own now, and those two go over and they tell you what's going on in the celebrity Big Brother house. So if you are interested, go on over there and check out our friend Kathy. Show her some love. Yes, that is a puppet behind me. Seymour, he's back here. He's chilling. Let me see if I can remember which number it is. Is it... six? Nope, not that one. Which one is it? 4 maybe? Oh, that's the BlindViews one. I think it is 6 though, actually. Yeah. That's the Seymour light. See, the guy that sits there sometimes, he's a little bit taller, so the light works better. But yeah, that's Seymour back there. Yes, bright lights, bright lights. There's the bright lights. Bright lights! I don't know. I wonder what would happen if they got water on Seymour. Yeah, Seymour's baby got kidnapped. Going nomad in 4 months. Uh-oh. Boys and their toys. That's right, man. John Bonham. Rob Q. What happened to the baby? Chunky Pumpkin and Little Lloyd. They got robbed. They took all kinds of shit. And one of the things that they took was the little unnamed baby. Which I still got to do that. I've been dicking around and I've been trying to get ahead on things. And yeah, I still got everybody's things. I do got to go through that and pick a winner, name the kid, even though he's been kidnapped. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, totally Kathy, Celebrity Big Brother. If you guys watch it or just want to go support her, I've been watching to see how she does since we did it together the first time, and I kind of took the lead, ran the show, did the editing and all that. Want to go over and see how she was doing. Looks like she picked up some tips from the Blind View and is doing pretty well. Yeah, you're right, Kat. Like one of those news things. It ain't easy, Kathy, I'm telling you. Remember when we were doing it? I was telling you, man, this shit's hard, especially, man, when you got to do something like every day and watch shit all the time. And oh my goodness, it's crazy. No problem, Rob. Speaking of my last video, there's Jeannie. Hello there, Outdoor. Miss Outdoor. So, what do you guys think of the new topics and stuff? I'll still talk about RVers here and there, but kind of drifting away from that, trying something new and different. Future Check is here. I know. Next time I will do it again. I will pay better attention. Cold watching your videos. Don't put water on Seymour. He might turn into a gremlin. That's right. You like it? Cool. Yeah, it's I figured everybody likes the way I rant, so I figured I'd just kind of do half rants and, you know, just talk about shit. The way I see it anyway. All hail Supreme Leader's in the house. All hail Supreme Leader. I mean, I'm not like most of the YouTubers, you know, where they rely on it and it's their job and they need to keep pumping out 20 videos a day and all that shit. And if they try something new and all their views go down and or whatever, I don't have to worry about that. Here's a topic of that kid in DC came up. Oh, cool. Thanks, Lola. But yeah, I figured, if I change subjects or do something different and everybody goes away or whatever, then it's not a big deal to me. I don't, like I said, I always say it, YouTube doesn't pay my bill, so I can do whatever I want. Whether I get 1,000 views or 100 views, it don't make no difference to me, really. Your roasting videos. Now, see, I watch Geezer daily. I kind of forgot about it. That slipped by me. My subscribers are sending out, where are you messages? And words have meaning if you let them. Blind views. No, wrong. You're not going to put this on me there, Mr. Mark. Words do not have meaning anymore. Case in point, since Lola brought it up, I was watching an interview with the kid, the teen, you know, the MAGA kid, we'll call him, Make America Great Again kid. And the lady had the nerve to say, can't you see how you standing there is an act of aggression? Aggression. What is the meaning of the word aggression? Okay, so you're a kid, a 16-year-old kid, and you're standing there while grown-ass men are screaming aggressively at you, and then a Native American steps between and bangs a drum in your face a little bit aggressively, but the kid who stood there and didn't move, didn't advance, but yet didn't retreat, he was just breathing and smiling, that's aggressive. All the other shit around him going on, they weren't the aggressors. That wasn't aggressive. The 16-year-old kid that just stood his ground was aggressive. So, do words have meaning? Oh, only if I let them? No. Only if everyone on this planet reads the dictionary, picks a word, and says, oh, that's what it means. Don't make shit up in your head and say, oh, well, I know everybody else thinks it means this, but I think it means that. Again, if I hold up a pillow and say, this is a chair because I sit on it sometimes. No, it's still a pillow. But I just thought that was hilarious. Don't you see how that was aggressive? How in the hell was that kid aggressive? He stood there. Oh, man, that kills me. But those grown men calling him future school shooters and incest babies and crackers and all kinds of other shit, screaming in his face, a grown-ass man at a 16-year-old, the 16-year-old kid standing there with a smile on his face was aggressive. So let's do words have meaning anymore? No, they don't. Just like that bullshit where if some lady walks in work, she has some perfume on, she walks by and you get a whiff and you go, oh, I really like your perfume. You smell good today. Sexual harassment. What? Wait a minute. Do we read the same dictionary? Are we on the same planet? Do we speak the same language? Do words mean different things in different zip code? I don't understand it. I don't get it. So no, words don't have meaning anymore. It's whatever the little babies feel. I think it means this. And since when a person that is straight and says, I'm a male, and same with a female, hello, I have female parts, I'm a female. Oh, you and your cis privilege. Cisgender? What the hell is that? Why are we making up shit? I don't know, man. Shit that makes me insane. Yeah, I know. I can throw a brick at your head. That's okay, as long as you address me properly. Don't misgender me. Don't call me out of my race. Don't do anything. Don't call me anything derogatory. You must be PC with your words. Oh, you can beat me, kick me, throw shit at me. That's okay. Just as long as you are PC while you're doing it. I don't know. People are crazy, man. Nothing makes sense to me anymore. Again, I'm glad I'm old, so I will be dead sooner than later. People just do not make any sense to me anymore. Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes. Now, see, I was ranting, I missed everybody. What pissed me off? cringing. That's another thing. This apology shit. Telling people they have to apologize. You must apologize. Okay, whatever. I'm sorry. Would you rather have somebody come out and say, okay, legitimately, all right, what I did was wrong or whatever, and I get it and I understand and make an apology, or just come out and go, yeah, I'm sorry, whatever. Wouldn't you really have a heartfelt one than a forced one? And while we're talking about that, I stand behind Kevin Hart and his decision. They dug up shit from, 9-10 years ago and started, oh, well, you need to apologize and that, you can't do this, and don't let him host a award show, and blah, 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 blah. He must apologize. And he flat out said, I apologized 10 fucking years ago. I ain't doing it again. I was young. I was new in the industry, and I did stuff. I said stuff. I apologized. Since then, I haven't said it or done it again, so I'm not apologizing. Good on you. Screw him. Let him get somebody else. I agree with him 100%. Film secret stuff off property of the filming of part of Ghostbusters. Yeah, you must apologize. Get out of here. I ain't apologizing for shit. I don't care. What the hell? Making people apologize. For what? That was for the creeper. That's right. Celebrities do think they're important. Just got done editing a video about celebrities and celebrity endorsements and shit like that. Exactly, Teresa. You go to a comedy show to watch a comedian. If you go to a comedy show to watch a comedian and expect, I don't know, Hamlet, well, then why did you go to a comedy show if you don't want to hear people telling jokes and shit? Getting all upset. Somebody called violence against a kid, but once proven wrong, we didn't. Yeah, exactly, Sparky. Nobody said boo. Prospector Rob, thank you so much. Here you go for the hell of it. I like your channel. Well, thank you. I guess that's a good enough reason. I appreciate it. Lost Girl Hikes, good evening. My connection sucks tonight. No, thought I would roll in anyway and say hi. Well, hello there, Lost Girl. Exactly, Creeper. It isn't a good joke until someone's offended. It's jokes, people. That's why you go. There's outside. Oh, yeah, Eddie Griffin, he's pretty funny. Well, that's the other thing. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Comedians, it used to be so nice to go to a comedy club, escape it all, just sit down, have a couple beers, have a few laughs. But now, no, everybody has to watch their P's and Q's, bite their tongue, watch what they're saying, who they're going to offend. I don't know, man. I think it's crazy. Running with the devil, I'm here for the free beer. Here you go, reach. And here's the problem, back to what Who was it? Sparky or Sunny Girl, one or two. Here's the problem. The goofballs and the whiny ball babies, they're the kind of people that are kind of a little bit off. So they scream and holler and bitch and complain and do all kinds of dumb shit and go ballistic and are part of the outrage culture. Normal level-headed people, when we see injustice and stuff, we go, oh man, that sucks. We talk amongst ourselves. We complain a little bit, but we don't get on Twitter and demand you go burn down somebody's house or punch them in the face and rally around and start the mob mentality to go destroy someone. No, it's these peaceful people. You know, all the peaceful protesters. I haven't seen a peaceful protest yet. All the lunatics are the ones that make all the noise. And you know what they say? The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Paper nerd. Yeah, I was on what was it, last year or the year before, when it was supposed to be Armageddon, the end of the world, and this guy had this channel, and it was just funny. I kept watching him post every day. We only have 12 more days until the end. And then the day after, I posted a big long thing. Hey, are we in hell? I'm still here, and the world's over. What happened? Oh, man. I love them people that do that. I've never my mother in any way, unless I had cookies. Oh, Linus, that's funny. Get drunk and missed it. Soapbox prophets. Yeah, like I say, it's just that outrage culture, man. It's just crazy. PC protests are nothing more than millennials' version of a hippie protest. People just need to complain when they have no life. Truth, exactly. Do I have any ideas on how to change things? Oh, I don't know. I don't care anymore. Like I said, I'm just happy that I'm old and I'll be dead much sooner than later. I would hate to be a 20-something right now. Oh my goodness. I would just be looking at the future so bleak. Because this outrage culture and the people that complain and demand that you don't put labels on them are the ones that have more labels than anybody. I mean, come on. This cisgender stuff and don't misgender me. You have to call me what I am today at this moment. It could change in 5 seconds, but you have to know. Okay, so it starts out as LGBT, and it's LGBTQ. Then it started LGBTQAA. Then it started LGBTQ plus, because there's so many shit added on because they make up something new every day. But you have to keep up with it and figure out what nonsense they're making up today. Keep up with it and make sure that you address them correctly. Hello, what's your name? What's your pronoun? And if you don't, then they're going to scream, holler, go to the press, get you fired, have you stoned in the town square because you said her or him, and that was wrong. So now you must die. You must perish. They will get on Twitter and they will tell everyone, and then the news will pick it up and they will report it, and everyone will stand out front of your house and throw rocks through your window because you said him when the guy with the big penis decided he was a her today, or nothing today, or a questioning, or I don't have a label, or whatever. But you have to keep up with all these little made up things that they have. You shouldn't have labels. Don't put labels on people. You know, having labels is so restricting. Don't put labels on people. You mislabeled me. See, I have a label. He has a label. We all have labels. Yeah, the people that bitch about labels have more labels than anybody and demand that you know their label, but don't label anybody. People are just, I don't know. I blame Big Pharma. I stubbed my toe. Give me a pill. Here, take this pill. Took care of the throbbing toe, but it gave you anal seepage and a brain hemorrhage. Well, here, take these 2 pills and I'll take care of that. And now everybody's depressed. I'm depressed. I'm sad. Well, here, take a pill. Okay. Oh, goodness. Wow, that's crazy. What gender do you identify with? Well, I got a twig and berries. Last time I went to fucking school, went to biology class, that makes me one thing. Oh no, we're all the same. And you can be, oh, really cool. So you mean I can get pregnant and carry a child to term? Well, why not? We're all the same. There is no difference. That's right, Josh. It all comes back to anal seepage. Beer, not bear. That's right. The twig and berries. If you have an innie, you're a female. If you have an outie, you're a male. Ta-da! If you have the little stuff on the innards and you have eggs and you can get pregnant and carry a child and give birth, you're not a male. It doesn't matter how much you say you are. You're not. Sorry. I know that's going to make a lot of people crazy. And you're going to have to go get a pill to take care of that because it's going to make you a little sad. But it's a simple fact. Ladies or females, they have the reproductive organs to carry children and make them and grow them and then expel them. Males, yes, the males, the men, they don't. And it doesn't matter what name you make up or what label that you put on. It doesn't change that simple fact. Now, if you want to keep it nice and simple the way it used to be, you know, you're gay, you're straight, you're bisexual or whatever, there you go. Good on you. I'm happy for you. I'm all for gay rights. I'm all for gay people getting married, and I'll tell you why. Because I know some gay couples, and shit went awry, and then all of a sudden, you know, the one dude got sick, and the other dude they were like, the doctor was like, no, well, you can't do anything. You know, you can't sign this, you can't get this, and the guy's family was all, hey, you're nobody. And then what happens to the house? What happens to the adopted child if they have one, and all that other shit? It's all crazy. Same with health insurance. Oh yeah, I have health insurance covered through my work for me and my spouse. Well, that's not your spouse. So yeah, I get it. But man, you don't have to make up shit all the time to make it more complicated and all these little subgroups. And well, I'm questioning, so I'm not sure, and I identify as, I'm just kind of like an amoeba. I reproduce myself. I don't need anybody. Today I'm a man, tomorrow I'm a woman. I identify as this, I'm transgender, transphobic, transgender, I'm a cross-dresser. I don't know. Just keep it simple, folks. You're gay, you're straight, You're bisexual, you don't care. I get the transgender thing. Some people are trapped in the wrong body. I get it. But all this other stuff, and then to turn around and call me some kind of cisgender, whatever the hell, with cis privileges. Not only do I have white privilege, but now I have cis privilege because I'm awesome that way. You know, having white privilege is awesome. I can drive down the road doing 120 miles an hour, throwing trash out the window, smoking weed, drinking a beer, and a cop will pull me over just to say, "Excuse me, sir, your taillight's out. You might want to get that fixed. Thanks." And let me go because I'm white. White privilege is awesome. And I'm blind and I shouldn't even be driving a car, but it doesn't matter because I'm white. White privilege is awesome. And cis privilege is even better. It's double. I can get married. I can go in the gym and take a shower, have my junk out. You know. I don't get it, man. People trip me out. White privilege. My white privilege card must have got lost in the mail. My poor white trash ass. I get treated pretty much the same as all the Puerto Ricans and the black people and everybody else that lives around here in my mixed neighborhood. We all get pretty much treated the same, and it has nothing to do with our skin color. The color that matters is green. If you got a lot of green, you get treated good. If you don't have a lot of green, you get treated like shit. And it doesn't matter what color your skin is. You get treated like the poor bastard that you are. That's all I can say. And I'm sorry, Juicy. I did see you pop in and I did not acknowledge you. I appreciate you popping in. I'm glad to see you. I'm on a rant. I haven't been reading nobody's nothing because I'm just babbling. But it's good to see you there. Delicious red apple. That's right. I see you, girl. Bah. Canadian money is colorful. Oh, yeah. Ours is green and boring. But yeah, it just makes me wonder sometimes. I went to school with a whole lot of people. Black, white, Hispanic, all kinds of stuff. And I'll tell you what. The majority of the black people that I went to school with, they went to college. They graduated college. They had kids. Put their kids through college. Live in a way nicer house in a way nicer neighborhood than me. So according to everyone's logic, my white privilege, I should have went to college, but I didn't because I couldn't afford to. None of my children went to college because I couldn't afford to send them. A semester at college was more than I made in a year, and I wasn't going in debt to put them in college. And then they didn't play football or basketball well enough to get a scholarship, so they didn't go to college. And I live here, and I don't live in no big fancy, no, I'm poor white trash. But that shouldn't be so because I got my white privilege card, but apparently it got lost in the mail. I never got it. So there's a lot of people of color that are doing way better than me. So, why is this so? I don't understand. There's something fucked up in the matrix. I should be college educated, living in a nice fancy house, according to everybody's white privilege theory. And much like a comedian, I talk about everyone equally. And I am not against gay people. I'm not against black people. I'm not against Puerto Rican people, any kind of Hispanic people. I really don't care. I don't judge you by the color of your skin or who you sleep with. I judge you by if you're an asshole or not. And if you're an asshole and you're white, you're the same as an asshole if you're black or yellow or whatever other color. It don't make no difference to me. Yeah, Connie. I don't know. There must be a pile of them somewhere.
We all want to be Tom Brady. Never needed school because I'm smart. Well, you're the supreme leader. You don't need school. That's right, Stoner. We're all pink on the inside. Something very important this year. There's be no candy hearts for Valentine's Day. You know the ones that have the little rings on them? We'll get them till next year, I guess. Time for supper. All right, Neil, thanks for hanging out, man. My kids didn't drive until they were adults because we couldn't afford insurance for teens. Yeah, exactly. The same with my son, Marilyn. He wanted to get his license. I said, you got to have insurance. Can you afford it? He's like, no. I said, well, then you better not get your license. I could barely afford mine. For the car that got smashed out front just sitting there. But yeah, same deal. When you can pay for it, you can get it. Knockoff ones are for production. Never blame my parents for anything. Exactly, paper nerd. Yeah, I've been out on my own since I was 18. Got married real young too, so I supported a wife. She was younger than me, still in school. It didn't turn out because we got married too young, but still, I did it. You don't teach your kids how to be adults by handing them things like cars. Exactly, Connie. It's like, Kathy and I talk about that every once in a while. It's like, if someone hands you something, you go, oh, this is cool. And you use it and you treat it like shit. But if you go out and you work for it and you buy it, you take care of that shit. So everybody that runs out and spends $1,000 to throw their kid a damn iPhone, they go, yeah, cool. You look, I got an iPhone. Mom, I smashed my iPhone. You know, after 3 weeks. But yeah, if you say, okay, you want an iPhone? Well, here's what's going to happen. The lawn needs mowed, the dishes need done, the clothes need folded, this, that. And if they work for it and you give them the money and let them go buy it themselves, guarantee that iPhone is going to last a whole lot longer. A whole lot longer. And then, believe it or not, once they leave mommy and daddy's house, they might actually be responsible, productive people in society. Instead of staying in mommy's house until they're 35 and then going out and being a whiny little bitch and crying about every little thing. He said I was this. Yeah, it's pretty sad. That's right. You do become frugal real quick. No, mine came back 2 weeks. 26 on 29th. I can hear kids everywhere. Why? Why? 2 months. Oh my God. Holy shit. Blew it in 2 months. And your mommy comes to live with you. Talk about role reversal. See, that's what I'm hoping. Isn't that everybody's hope in life? Hope and dream in life? That when you start getting too old and shit really stops working and you need somebody to help you out and help take care of you, you go back and say, hey, I changed your diaper and paid all your damn bills for so long. Where's my room, you little prick? Isn't that why we have kids? Hook a brother up. That's right. Got to make them kids be doing the choring. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Earn your keep. We all did it, didn't we? Kids are like roaches. They always come back. I have to admit, my kids for the most part are pretty good. Rarely ask for anything unless they really, really need help. And I mean, I get it. It ain't easy. It's probably tougher now than when it was when I was their age. It wasn't no cakewalk, but yeah, it's pretty shitty now. But yeah, they make it work. If they got to come back for a little bit, get back on their feet again, that's one thing. But when they stay until they're, you know, it's like they're like waiting for you to die so they can just stay in the house. Like, man, I hope this old bastard dies soon so I can have this house. But I'll fool them. I'll leave the house to somebody else. They'll have to move out with the furniture in the dumpster. Yeah, the nursing home. Yeah, you're a pain in my ass. We're going to put you in a home. 6 months max. Yeah, that's enough time to get your shit together, Connie. I agree. Paper nerd. Yeah, they scatter when the light comes on. Kids live in the fridge. If they stayed that long, I'd be moving. I hear you, man. Shit, my kid's in New Zealand. He moved way far from his old man. I'm sure he'll be back, though. He has to come back for a little bit, I think. And he can go back over again. But I forget how it all works. But yeah, he moved. He's way gone. They made buy size and it's free. Took the damn Sparky. Only pitching when my kids call from the back of an ambulance or from the ER. Okay, maybe jail. But that was just that once. Exactly. The perfect graduation present. Here you go. Packed your bags for you. Now get. Because I knew I could never afford to replace it. Exactly. Exactly, Homesteader. That's what's funny too. I have these people when I talk about YouTube and this and that, and you know, come on, like put a little effort in, make a damn decent video. It's a damn video platform. Oh, we don't have no fancy cameras and stuff. My camera, it costs way, way, way less than your $1,000 iPhone that you're recording videos on. My cameras didn't come. They were nowhere near what the price of your iPhone was. So you're gonna tell me, oh, we don't have all that money to spend on a camera? Bullshit. You spend $1,000 or more on a damn cell phone that you record with. Shit, I got 2 cameras, and they still didn't cost as much as that one cell phone did. That shit kills me. If you did anybody's science, it all ends up mangled. They won't take it. All right, Juicy's confused. What's TOS and HTD? HDT. TOS and HDT. All right, somebody explain. TOS, HDT. To call me from jail, I guess, I believe, because they never went to jail. Paper route when I was yeah, I had a paper route too. Oh man, I remember the good old days. Run into the neighborhood whipping papers at doors. All my editing videos are from iPhone 8, and I think they're good enough for this platform. See, there's another thing. There's another thing that pisses me off. It's only YouTube. It's not. But if you say you watch TV, nobody watches TV anymore. That's bullshit. Why are you watching TV? No one watches TV anymore. Everybody always watches YouTube. Oh, so it's not. It's only YouTube. But yet, no one watches TV. They only watch YouTube. So apparently, everyone likes shitty videos. Why sit down and watch TV? You know, big, nice, produced, good quality stuff. Nah, we don't like that. We like garbage. We prefer to watch garbage on YouTube because nobody watches TV anymore. That's lame. Who watches TV anymore? I only watch YouTube. But why are you so picky? It's only YouTube. Make up your fucking mind. Is it only YouTube? Or this is all I watch? I don't watch TV anymore. Come on, people. Get your shit together. Don't argue out of both sides of your face. It's only YouTube. You're right, it's only YouTube. Whatever you say doesn't have an impact on anything. So why make videos? Just YouTube. You can say whatever you want to about what anybody says, anything. It doesn't impact anybody at all. If you lie and tell stories about people and say they do this and that and that and that, doesn't affect anybody, doesn't change anybody's opinion. It isn't like it's the news or anything on TV. Oh, but wait, nobody watches TV. They only watch YouTube. So yeah, I can make up lies about, oh, I can say Mark Fun Jones is this and and did this and that. It doesn't really matter. It's only YouTube. No. Don't come here and tell me that people are now coming to your house and pounding on your door and sending you nasty shit in the mail because I said you did this. Doesn't matter. It's only YouTube. Who cares? Now, if it was on the nightly news, that would be different. Oh, that's right. Nobody watches TV anymore. So where do you get your news from? That's right. Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So make up your mind. What is it? Because remember when you did watch TV and you saw something shitty on the news or you saw a program, what'd you do? You sat down and you bitched to your wife or your friends or whatever, and that was the end of it. Nope, not now. Now with the wonderful, wonderful internet, you can get on Twitter, Facebook, and everything out and just scream and holler and be all outraged and get a whole bunch of other morons just like you to come all together, form a mob, and demand that this little 16-year-old kid gets his face beat in. That's the wonder of the internet. Twitter wars. Hell, I watch TV all the time. I watch all kinds of shit. I watch a lot of British TV, actually. I watch more British TV than I do American TV. I am on a ranting roll tonight. That's because I get tired of hearing this shit all the time now. I really do. But nobody ever says it. That's the other thing. Nobody ever says what they say all the time. That's all I hear. Nobody watches TV anymore. TV's boring. TV's lame. All I do is watch YouTube. YouTube's where I don't watch boring ass TV. And in the next breath, out of the other side of their face, it's only YouTube. It doesn't matter. It's only YouTube. It's only YouTube. That's why they have things called influencers. What is an influencer? Oh yeah, it's only YouTube. People pay media influencers to push products, to get their point across, to push their agenda. Because, it's only YouTube. It really doesn't matter. It matters so fucking much that people get paid to get on here and make videos to sway you one way or the other. That's how influential it is. So when you just go, it's only YouTube, that's why I guess you'll only be at the bottom of YouTube forever. Not that I agree that influencers should be a thing, but it is. Because that's where everybody comes to, here. So when you spread lies and tell bullshit, it's just the same as watching the news and have them tell some outlandish bullshit story, because it spreads faster here than it does when you watch it on TV. So it's only YouTube. You just keep on thinking that. Why buy a saw and use the right size nails? It's only a cabinet. It's just a bed. You don't really need all them. You don't need all those nails, do you? Why make it all fancy and look nice? It's just a bed. You just sleep on it. Why make it look good? Just put a box with a spring on it and mattress. It's just a bed. Why get all crazy? But I guess that's what most people muddle through life as. It's just a job. It's just, I know I make these videos every single fucking day. I make a video every single day, but it's just YouTube. So what if it's shitty? That's how I do everything. Shitty. Because people watch the shitty stuff. Why put any effort in? I still have to do one every day. Maybe 2, 3, 4 every single day. But shitty's good enough. That's the way I do shit. Shitty. It's just YouTube. Who gives a fuck? And that's the way you people muddle through life. What do we got going on here? Boom. That's the wrong one. Let's do that one. No. There we go. Yeah, I hope Kathy gets her shit worked out. Dave 2D. That's the way everybody on the bottom of YouTube thinks. It's only YouTube. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I mean, hey, what do I know? Nobody watches my stuff. Everybody watches the guy with the camera waiting for somebody else to make better videos and complains. Come on, you people are making shitty videos. You got to make better content because my content sucks when yours sucks, because I have none. I rely on holding the camera and pointing it at your content. That's good enough for everybody. Everybody loves that shit. Somebody that sits down and takes time, it's just YouTube. Who gives a fuck? That's why YouTube kind of sucks. When am I going to take phone calls again? I will be doing it again, but I'm not going to do it all the time. I'm not going to wear it out and play it out. Which is something I think a lot of people do too. They find something, they get something, and then they wear it out. They beat it to death. It was fun. And I will be doing it again, but yeah, I'm going to find a good reason, a special time, something good to do. And but yeah, it was a blast. Maybe I'll do one next month sometime. Exactly, paper nerd. I watch YouTube and TV. I actually enjoy TV. I think it's pretty fun. It's just like YouTube. Not everything's a winner. Won't be drunk calling again. That was a great show, though. It was an awesome show. Everybody made it. I mean, everybody called in. It was great. It was so much fun.
All right, folks. We've been on here long enough, rambling on about everything. I've been ranting and raving and giving everybody my opinion on all kinds of dumb bullshit. So, I think we'll get to wrapping this up and have some fun. Uh-oh. What we got going on here? There we go. Now what bit? There we go. All right. Well, we can't go just quite yet because we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to play tribute to the one and only Trick. Get ready to get them arms up. It's time.
Let me vent for a second. The Unabassist is in the house. SKB4's damn beats. Yo yo. Hey shouty, it's your live stream. We gon' party cause it's your live stream. We're trying not to live too much in the future, you know? Need I say more? I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My blind views. BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Ooh, 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 ooh. Who let the trolls out? Ooh, 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 ooh. I know you smelling that hair, girl. I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.
That's right. SKG. That girl is a trip. And yes, for anybody who wants to know, she is doing fine, taking care of business, taking care of her own, staying away from this madness that is only YouTube. As always, I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me on another Thursday. Listen to my nonsensical ass babble on about absolutely nothing. Don't let your meatloaf. May all your babies be born toothless and naked. Blind viewers are awesome. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Test. 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. Hi, Kitsy. Bye, Kitsy. That's right. You know what they say? You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.